Okay, so yesterday. Is that the thing they were waiting for? Of fucking course. Okay, so awkward thing, but that's only because I literally have my shirt on and I don't want you guys to see where I work. So, yesterday I was at work from 4:30 to 11. I actually left at like 10:45. But I ordered Uber Eats. I ordered Uber Eats and I ordered McDonald's, right? So I had this lady who didn't know the area. Oh my god, I am never getting out of here. So she didn't know the area of where I was, which honestly, I don't either. But the bad thing about that is the one road to get to my client's house. The one road to get to my client's house is closed. So you currently can't get to my client's house unless you go like a very, very, very specific way. And when you do Uber Eats, they give you a GPS, but they don't tell you about closed roads, right? So they took her down the closed road, and she texted me and she was like, I'm confused, I'm lost. I don't know this area, and I can't get down the road that my GPS is taking me, and I can't, holy fuck, that dude was ripped. I can't get down the road that this dude is the GPS is telling me I'm closed. How the fuck do I get to your area? She didn't say fuck, but basically, and she was upset. And I was like, well, I'm not from this area either. I'm at work currently, but my GPS told me to go down blah 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 road to get to blah 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 road to get to my client's house. So I'm watching her, because when you do Uber Eats, you can watch the person drive around, because it gives you a map and it lets you know when she's close or even what road she's on. So I have my GPS open watching her drive, and she's on the road that's closed. So she turns around and goes the opposite way that I told her to go. So it's like a T, and then she goes up instead of going down like she was supposed to. So I was like, okay, that's not how you were supposed to go, but, you know, whatever. So then she goes up, and I'm thinking she's going to go, like, the extremely long way and come around. But no. She goes up about a half a mile, turns around, comes back down, and then goes the way that I told her. So the food was supposed to be delivered. I gave her 5 stars because roads closed. It wasn't her fault, whatever. But she made it to my client's road, because I was watching it on the GPS, and I told my client, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run outside to get my food. She pulls into every house, every driveway, because there's like 6 houses on my client's road, I think. She pulls into every house before she pulls into ours, because theirs is like at the end of the road. But like, don't they, I'm pretty sure they give you like the exact address for where you're supposed to go. But like, you would think that like she would know. So she finally finds the house, but I didn't realize that my client had 2 different driveways. So she pulled into the driveway that my client's family, because my client lives with their family currently. His daughter lives there, and his daughter's husband lives there. So the lady pulls into their driveway, because they park in a certain driveway and we're supposed to park in another. So I'm like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Now I gotta walk all the way around the house to come get you. So she's texting me like, what's the color of your house? And I told her, I'm like, blah blah blah. I think I said white. So she pulls in to the wrong driveway, and then as I come around the turn, I'm going like this so she can see me. I had a red light, but I can turn on right? Whatever. So I'm like waving so she can see me, and she pulls out of the driveway and goes the opposite up the road again. And I'm like, oh my god, lady, are you fucking kidding me? So she texts me, and I'm like, you were at the house, you just drove away. I was walking up to your car. So she comes back into the same exact driveway, and I walk up to her and I'm like, hey, I'm picking up the food. She's like, oh, I'm so sorry about that. And I'm like, it's okay. I didn't realize the road was, I meant to text you that the road was closed, but I was working with my client currently, so I didn't get enough time to text you and be like, hey, the road's closed. Okay, I know how to get there now. So this lady is like so fucking confused, and she's like bumping music. She's bumping to music, and she has like 4 other people in her car. So I'm like, why do you have so many people in your car if you're driving Uber Eats? Okay. Also, why are you bumping to music when you pull into people's driveways? That's rude. And now that kind of makes me want to do Uber Eats. But, I kind of want to do Uber Eats, but I don't want to do it alone because I'm too scared to pull into people's driveways. So I kind of want to, like, of course, the whole driveway's fucking full. So I kind of want to do it with a friend. And now that I've seen her do that, I'm like, oh, I could do it with a friend, you know, blah, blah, blah. Sitting there until like 8. I'm like, okay, lady, you are like super fucking late, but that's okay. Because it wasn't anything hot. I just ordered a salad, a parfait, and a drink. I was like, girl, you got lost. Like, lost. But I am currently at work. I am like 15 minutes early, so I'm going to just chill in my car. Like I always say, I might record snippets. I might record snippets while I'm in there, but I probably won't record anything else, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace. Okay, so I know this whole vlog is me talking, and I don't even remember what I talked about the first time of the vlog, but I was talking on my way up here, and now I'm talking on my way home. But, you know, this is gonna sound really weird, and I don't mean it sexual or anything, because every time I tell somebody this, they're like, oh, that's gross, why would you do that? Like, okay, so I like older people. Now, no, I don't mean like sexually or anything, but I love taking care of old people. That's what I do. Older people. I've taken care of people from 40 to 90. I have taken care of people who are disabled and can't get out of bed, to people who can walk around and they just need a friend. I take care of everybody. So, but with my job, I currently have to drive an hour away to go to work because that's the job that I got, and I wasn't expecting on keeping it this long. I was expecting just to have it until, I found something closer, and then the one time I find something closer, they fired me for unjust reasons. So like I said, I work an hour away from my home. An hour. So, today I worked 4:30 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. And that's fine and dandy on a normal night, but tomorrow I have to work 7:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. So, and mind you, I also live an hour away. So, I got off at 11:30. I'm currently on my way home. I won't make it home until 12:30. I usually stay up an hour after I get home because that's just what my body has always done. So I'll be up until like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I have to wake up at 6 to get ready to leave at 6:30 6:30 to make it to work tomorrow. So I'm literally going to go to work with like 3, maybe 2 or 3 hours of sleep tonight. So I have to work a 16-hour shift on 2 hours of sleep. And I'm like, I love old people, but God, I've told him millions and millions and millions of times, I live an hour away. Dude, I can't stay over, especially if I'm working morning the next shift. And I've told him this time and time again. And the only reason I'm picking up these 16-hour shifts is because 1, hours, and 2, my job currently that I have now is not giving me very many hours. I literally work 4 days every 2 weeks, unless I pick up a shit ton of hours. So that's why I'm picking up all these hours. That's why I'm working so fucking crazy right now. But like, don't have me stay over a half an hour if I literally have to work like early in the morning, and I fucking live an hour away. Oh my gosh, so that's my night. Tomorrow I probably won't record anything because I'm probably gonna be fucking dead to the world. I'm gonna ask Patty and them to record because Patty's off. Patty is also coming over tomorrow night. I'm supposed to pick her up after a 16-hour shift of sleeping with 2 hours. But she's driving home. I won't be driving. I'm gonna drive there, and then she's gonna drive to my house. Because on Monday, we're sleeping in on Monday. Jesus. Because on Monday, we're supposed to, oh shit, I need to text my dad. On Monday, we're supposed to go and do the apartments that we've been working on to make money through that, because my dad said he'd pay me if I help him flip houses or fix the apartments that he's been running. Like, he always has flipped houses. So I have that money on top of it. So yeah, that's what's happening tomorrow. I am going to be sleep deprived tomorrow. Just fucking sleep deprived. So that's what's happening. I think I've said that like 6 times. I'm gonna drive home because I'm not even close. I think I have another 50 minutes left to go. Let's add to this terrible day.